Alright, so I'm back here with another deck profile. This one is going to be on Angel Feather. It's Chief Nurse Sham Seal. And the deck is really good, I would say. I mean, you could get the cards you need from the damage zone. And it's overall just like a really good deck. So I'm going to start off with the grade 3s here. So we got 3 Sham Seal. Sham Seal, what she does is the Limit Break 4. And when she declares an attack, you can swap a card from your damage zone to your hand. And when a card is put in your damage zone, she gains plus 2k. She's your main ride target. She's really good. Doesn't mean you can get your cards back that you want, that you damage check. Next, 2 Kyriel. She's Limit Break 4. When she attacks, gets plus 5k. And when she's placed on the Vanguard, Counterblast 1 to choose face-up card in damage zone, call to an open rearguard circle. Then place the top card of your deck face down on the damage zone. This card is like your backup. You're running 5 main Vanguards, and you're running 3 rearguard grade 3s. So, what I mean by rearguard grade 3 is this card, Phoenix Calamity Flame. What she does is she's a 12k attacker when a card was damage swapped. Next is the draw engine of the deck, which is 4 Core Memory Armoros. When this card's attack hits, Counterblast 2, draw 1 card. It is made in the Libra clone, and it forces your opponent to pretty much guard this, because if not, I just counterblast the cards I need. Next turn, ride Sham Seal, damage swap, recycle again. I recycle my counterblasts when you damage swap, and she's pretty hot. Next, I run 4 Million Ray Pegasus. This card is a 11k attacker when you damage swap. He's pretty good. I mean, him and the grade 1 Pegasus. You get a nice 20k column, and 20k is really good at grade 2. Next is Love Machine Gun No Seal. This card lets you damage swap when she is called into the rear guard. This card is pretty good. There's a lot of combos you can do. Damage swapping is primarily one of the main functions of this deck, and the more you do it, the more more advantage you gain from it, the more boosts from cards and stuff. So, running 3 is good, 4 is too many. Next, I run 4 Perfect Guards, because Perfect Guards are good. Then I run 3 Battle Cupid No Seal. In a sense, when you have Sham Seal as your Vanguard, she is a 7k guard, because what you do is actually I got called out on this at the Vanguard regionals. You have to place the card in the damage zone first to use the effect. As it says, from your hand, put an Angel Feather card into your damage zone. When this unit places on the guard circle, if you have Angel Feather Vanguard, you may pay the cost, which is placed in the card from the damage zone. Then choose a card in your damage zone and put it into your hand. So essentially, if you don't do the swap first, and you're at a regional, and your opponent does know about this rule, you could potentially lose the game. And that happened to me, but the guy was cool about it, so I didn't lose, but I ended up losing because he was playing Spectral Duke. I had 2 cards in my hand, and then, yeah, Spectral Duke, yeah, it's a really good deck, but this card is really good because it lets you damage swap, and Sham Seal, it's a 7k guard, so that's really good. Next, one of the main boosters, 3 Burst Shot Ethanol. These are AK booster, AK beat or whatever, AK vanilla. Next, I run 4,000 Ray Pegasus. This card is really good. It's a 9k booster, or 9k attacker if you want it to be, if you're that desperate. But this card, when it's damage swap, gets plus 2k. So it's pretty much just like the other cards. As starting Vanguard, Hope Child Turiel. What this card does is it's kind of lost 1, put this unit to the soul, and damage swap. Pretty good. Next, I run 4 crit, 4 more crit, 4 draw, and 4 heal. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't run this ratio of crits and stuff, but yeah. Overall, I like the deck. It's really good. It can fare with most of the metagame, and if you play it right, you get a lot of cards in your hand. You get a lot of cards in your hand, and you get the cards that you want. The good thing about this deck is it just recycles cards in your damage zone. So let's say like if you damage check 3 of your perfect cards and you need one, you just use Sham Seal's effect to get him back, or you use Hope Child Turiel's effect, or Love Machine Gun's effect, or No Seal's effect. I mean, there's just a lot of cards that lets you, lets you get the cards back in your damage zone into your hand, which is always good. So that's the deck profile. So thank you for watching.